in L.A. come February.
Well, you just pointed out how difficult it is for one team to get back to the Super Bowl, let alone the same two teams to play against each other. So the odds are against them, but when we tell either one of these teams they can't get back there, we think they're two of the best in the league. It shouldn't surprise us if it happens, but it is going against historical precedent. But remember last year, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they won the Super Bowl in their own stadium. The only time that's happened in Super Bowl history, too.
Now Brady, maybe a free play here. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously, more yards on the pass. Completion, then they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty is going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
Brady now on first down. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be a second down. Here's Brady. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And it's 3rd and 4. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
And Suckup will put this one right through. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. The punter Pinion now to kick this one away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes now on first down, rolling to his right. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Tackle made that time by Vita Vea. This Bucs defense, you remember, pretty stout last year, the number 6 overall unit in the NFL.
And I think that as the season wore on, and you pointed this out to me as well, you start to see some of their rookies begin to figure things out. And they played a little more like a top 2 or 3 defense down the stretch. And I would say that in the playoffs and through the Super Bowl, they were truly the best defense in the NFL.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. It'll be a touchback. The ball brought out to the 25 as Mickens will not return it. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. This one complete to Scott Miller. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. On second down now, Bernard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
What's the deal, y'all?
So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for second down. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of 1, and it's going to be third down and forever.
Really nice job there by the interior of the Kansas City defensive line, and they're a stout unit to run against. They do an excellent job there bottling that play up.
On third and long, it's Brady. Time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Frank Clark picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce. Kelce, 57 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And the lead is now 24. The long long touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. It'll be a touchback. The ball brought out to the 25 as Mickens will not return it. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And he'll be out of bounds right at the
40. You're kind of hoping that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
On 1st down, Brady. And this will be incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Brady to throw again. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw is Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now Brady. Got a man. It's Brown. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down. Again, it's Brady. Drops it to Jones in the flat. I've worked with you long enough now to know you like that decision. Go safe, pressure coming, hit your guy underneath.
It's an excellent decision, but he knew it came with consequences, and that's him getting hit on the play, but able to dump it to his running back and gain some yardage. I liked everything about it, especially his ability to stay in the pocket and execute.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. Succop's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So okay, well, so much for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the 3rd quarter. Let me spit this out. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On the delay, Jones. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Brady now to throw. On the screen, Bernard. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And some room to work. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 54 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Mahomes now on first down. They'll roll him out right. Leaping, and he makes the grab. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Second down, back to Edwards-Helaire. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Well, that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. He drops it off for Bernard. Brady going to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Evans.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Chris Jones. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Throwing now is Brady. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Brady. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Throwing now is Mahomes. Man open is Robinson. 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there for KC.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Demarcus Robinson. Demarcus Robinson there to make the grab. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. It'll be a touchback. The ball brought out to the 25 as Mickens will not return it. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. You're watching the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Giovanni Bernard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And that'll bring up second down. To throw, it's Brady. That's complete. Bernard. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And this is going to be incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Now Brady, got to have this one. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12.
Well, that play really didn't fool them. They completed the screen pass, but for lost yardage, a really nice play by the defense.
Now Brady again. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Frank Clark able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. It has been a rough afternoon. For him trying to get rid of the football, CD, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
And that is incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Here's Mahomes now on the option right.
Partner, I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but there's still an element of surprise when that position keeps the football, and what a nice gain on that play.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Oh, able to avoid him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
80 yards rushing for him now. A big part, no doubt, of why they lead in this Super Bowl.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy. Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs.
And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10
at their own 13. Throwing to start the drive. Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Time for a break. We're back to crown a champion after this. Shotgun now for Brady. And he finds Gronk. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
And that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Here's Brady to throw. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. What a throw right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket, completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there for that big strike and that big pickup?
Brady to throw on second down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw again. He's going to let it fly. And this one is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this.